Hello Pokemon fans, this is ProPokeNoob back today. Happy anniversary, Pwn. We are here, second anniversary. It's wonderful. It's actually very scary to think that I've been doing this for 2 years, but you know what? I'm not going to go into any sappy stuff because we have some Pokemon battling to do. And today, I have collected my courage and strength and every possible thing I could possibly remember about Pokemon, and I've decided, by a popular demand of just basically one commenter who's commenting on every video, I am going to do a live narration to commemorate this event, because, I mean, uploads are back up, so that's perfect. I can instant replay stuff again, or share replays, and I can save them now, so I can go back to saving more videos, which means I have more content for you guys. But I figured, you know, make this a little bit special. I don't have enough time, unfortunately, to do anything more spectacular or graphic or anything like that like I usually do. So today we're just going to do some live narration. And this is an OU team that you saw in the last upload, but I'm going to go in a little bit of detail of it because I didn't get to talk about it, and I figured after this, get some live battles. I also had enough respect for you guys and figured if I'm going to get smashed, at least I want to be at a high enough part on the ladder to kind of legitimize me getting smashed. So I took the time to actually work my way up to 1500 on the ladder, which might not sound like a lot, but I was at like 1100 and you only get like 50 a win or something like that. So I've taken over the next the past couple of days, not playing for hours and hours and hours to get up to 1500, but just to play a few battles. And I'm feeling very PokeMD tonight, this morning, 2 a.m. Yeah, 2 a.m. Because I just feel very comfortable, and I'm just going bam, 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 know what I'm doing? I think that's the best way we should be doing this. So, let's go over a little bit of a team preview here. This is a hyper-aggressive team that I attempted to build. I don't even know how you... Whoa. What the heck? Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Oh, boy. Good start. Okay, so... this is a hyper-aggressive team I want to build. I built it around Mega Kangaskhan, kind of, and just kind of threw in other stuff that is ticking me off and counter stuff in the tier right now. It's just really annoying, like Talonflame, Greninja, stuff like that. So, Kangaskhan, Mega Kangaskhan is right now being argued the best Mega, and most likely to be banned. It could potentially be banned, or it's going to be very, very high OU. I wouldn't be surprised if it became like a number 1 or 2, to be honest, because Aegislash has been kicked down the ladder now that people know how it works, and people are realizing, hey, it's really strong, but it's easily handleable if you know how people are going to play it properly. So Mega Kangaskhan is a big threat. It gets this ability called Parental Bond, which you can't see right now. It's keeping Scrappy when it's just a normal Kangaskhan to deal with ghost types, because as you can see, my move pool does not deal with ghost types once I lose Scrappy. And what Parental Bond does is you hit the Pokemon twice. So you hit with full power, which is a base 135 attack when he Mega Evolves, which is huge. Hits with that power, and then you do a second hit for 50% of that original damage. So if you do something that's 50% normally, you'll be doing 75% to the opponent, and that's a big upgrade in his power, especially with Power Up Punch, because Power Up Punch, you hit a target and it raises your attack by 1. Because Power Up Punch hits twice, you get a free Swords Dance with 2 fighting type moves hitting. And of course, you can do this in normal form with Scrappy to get rid of, or just to set up on the Ghost, and then Mega Evolve to finish it off. But essentially, this thing is a huge threat and just does a ton of damage. Very little things want to come in and take it. Some people are running Earthquake for Steel types. I don't really have that problem because I have a lot of things on my team that deal with Steel types. So, you know, you just have to be careful with Kangaskhan just to get in at the right time, but I mean, once you do, it wrecks and it hurts. So Return, Sucker Punch, Power Punch, and Fake Out's pretty safe. Like I said, any ghost types, I just make sure I kill them in Scrappy or make sure I get rid of them before I start relying on Sucker Punch, because Sub Gengar is a thing, and that completely wrecks this team. So, you gotta be really careful about that. So, that's Mega Kangaskhan. We have a Landorus T, which you might not be seeing on any Wi-Fi battles, because again, I'm playing Pokebank, which will be out December 27th, which is, you know, 26 days from now. Because I plan to upload this, yeah, today. I'm gonna edit it and upload it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But Landorus T, I find it to be very good, kind of like Rotom Wash good, which just seems very good in this tier. The Intimidate is appreciated, its typing is nice, the flying is nice against Sticky Web, and its move pool is just, it's nice. As a Stealth Rocker, And, you know, it's always been a solid defensive Pokemon, and it can be an offensive Pokemon with base 145 attack, on top of the fact offering defensive coverage. So, Intimidate, this is the standard... I wonder if you can see this. Can you see this? Yes, you can. It's the standard offensive pivot set that you saw in 5th Gen, which has, you know, just defense investment, HP investment, almost max HP investment, and speed investment to outspeed certain things. And I figured until people start putting out 6th Gen move sets, I'm not going to change anything. If I'm copying a set from 5th Gen, I'm going to copy it like that, and it seems to be working so far. I haven't had many problems with speed ties or damage calculations or anything like that, mainly because I don't have a damage calculator that does 6th Gen stuff yet. I've been kind of faking my way through it by finding a Pokemon from 5th Gen or below that have the same attack, and if it has stab, you have to find one of the same type, and then you just calculate it that way, because technically, you know, they both have the same stats. Like, let's say I find another Pokemon with base 145 attack, right? I just use Landorus T, because, you know, same thing, use the attack, you'll be able to calculate it. So that's the way I'm doing it for now, but I really wish they just make it easier, make a better calculator, but the point is I haven't had any problems with using 5th Gen sets or 5th Gen builds thus far. So, until then, when people start doing Pokebank, when they start doing Pokebank, I'm just going to go with 5th Gen sets. But this is a standard set, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, HP Ice, and U-Turn. U-Turn, and yeah, very safe, very standard offensive pivot. And it's nice. Aegislash, OHP, what the heck's an OHP? OP piece of crap, just still standard with the leftovers. People are running a lot of weakness policy, and it's scary. Trust me, if the weakness policy, they get +2 attack and +2 special attack if they get hit by a super effective move. Perfect on Dragonite with multi-scale. Equally perfect on Aegislash with high defenses. You know, you stay in shield form, and then, you know, you take a hit super effectively. Bam, you get a +2 attack and special attack raise, and you can run the mix set, which is running around. So basically what people have been doing is they've gotten rid of King Shield. They put either Flash Cannon or they've put Shadow Ball, and that's to deal with stuff like Gliscor and there's another Pokemon that people have been using. Like, there's a lot of defensive threats. Like, anything with Intimidate really messes it over. Same thing with, I don't know. I'm trying to remember what's taking it. I know Gliscor is the main check to this guy because, you know, it doesn't do a lot of damage no matter how many Swords Dance you set up. Gliscor is just a defensive horse, so they've been putting Shadow Ball to hit those guys on the specially defensive side and damage them a lot. I still think King Shield is a niche to this guy, and I'm going to abuse it as much as possible. The fact that people are starting to get used to mixed Aegislash makes me think that I can get away with using King Shield more. Even though there's not a lot of guys that physically threaten, like Tyranitar is not going to attack, or, you know, you have Mega Lucario once in a while trying to use Crunch, but other than that, I mean, not many people attack on the King Shield anymore because they suspect it, but that's my advantage, so just run very standard. Shadow Sneak and Sacred Sword is very nice coverage, and, you know, max HP, max attack. I run 8 speed EVs, even though it's a Brave Nature. The reason for that is because everyone runs Brave Nature, so if they all run Brave Nature, they're going to have 2 base speed lower than me, and for anyone who does 252 and 252 and then puts 4 here, I'm going to outspeed them, and that's a nice little number tweaks that I like to do for those, you know, last-ditch situations where you never know, you might run into it, and hey, it works. It's worked for me before where I've had the Speed War, and I won it because I just put 1 extra speed base. Mainly my Azumarill with the 16 base speed because most run 12 or 8, so to outsmart people, I just put 16, bam, don't care about the loss in 4 HP, and hey, outspeed all these Azumarills. Perfect. Moving on, Rotom Wash. I hope you can you guys see this? I really honestly did not check this. Yeah, you can't see the rest. That really sucks. Okay, I'm gonna have to work through this. So, Rotom Wash is just a standard, another offensive pivot. It's got max HP. It's got a lot of speed in it. It's got some special attack. A lot of them have been running Bold Nature to take on Talonflames. I find that with just HP investment, it takes on Talonflames just as well. It resists both its threatening stabs of Flare Blitz and Brave Bird, and, you know, just threatens it with a Volt Switch. I'm running HP Ice for Gliscor because Gliscor is a big pain in the nuts to this team. I don't really have a lot. Like, Kangaskhan gets walled by it, Landorus Therian gets walled by it, Aegislash gets walled by it, Tyranitar gets walled by it, Rosary can't do much. HP Ice is just the safest thing to do. I mean, I just switched this up to HP Ice as well. But Will-O-Wisp is nice, especially in this gen when it's got more accuracy, and, you know, overall it's just a really solid Pokemon. I've said this before, Rotom Wash is really nice this generation. It was nice, it's been nice for a while since it became Water and Electric in 5th gen. It's just been a really solid Pokemon doing a lot of work for me. Now, if I can try, let's try and... Oh no, did I break it? Don't break things. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to... Can I adjust this somehow? Can I pull this? Can I pull you? Huh. Ah, happy anniversary, guys. I still can't work a computer. How on earth am I gonna do this? I could stop the recording, but that would be weird. Oh, you know what? Genius. Move it. Here. Can you see that now? Oh my god, you can see it. Yes. Wait, move it. Here. You can see this now, right? Oh, I'm a genius. And then I'm just gonna move this one down to here. Bam! Okay, so these are the last 2 Pokemon on my team. That's actually quite... Oh, you can't see him. What the heck? Tyranitar, move up one. Move up above him. And then Roserade, move up above him as well. There we go. Okay. That was a lot of work for no reason, but the point is, you guys can see the rest of my team now. Tyranitar. Really solid Pokemon this gen as well, mainly because, you know, it's the most useful weather right now. Not a lot of things with Drizzle came out. Actually, not a lot of things. I don't think anything came out with Swift Swim in 6th gen. Maybe a couple of things, but not much. So, I mean, you can't really spam that stuff. I think Kingdra is really the viable one here. I think that you can get right now, and maybe Kabutops, but I haven't seen any rain teams running it on either Wi-Fi or Pokebank, so maybe it's just because everyone's trying out new stuff, but regardless, Tyranitar with Assault Vest. Now, Assault Vest, basically you get +1 special defense boost, but in exchange you can't use any non-damaging moves, so you have to have a full-out attacking set. But Tyranitar has always run that before, or some of Tyranitars can run that, pull off very well, so I'm running just an all-out attacking Tyranitar with max HP and max attack with Adamant Nature. Now, this thing is really cool because on top of its base 100 special defense, so 236, give that a 50% bonus with the sand that it puts up, right? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna open a calculator, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, nice calculator. 236 times 1.5. Bam, that's how much special defense it gets, 354. Okay, now, on top of that, add another 1.5. It gets 531 special defense. Ladies and gentlemen, with 403 attack and 531 special defense, that's a lot. That's a lot of bulk, and that's a lot of threat that it brings to the table, especially with Crunch and Pursuit. Pursuit scares the heck out of people because they're worrying, oh, do I switch out? Do I go out? Right? This always keeps them guessing, on top of the fact that Superpower and Stone Age is the next best coverage. You basically come in, soak up attacks, and you retaliate right back. I don't really mind the residual damage on Tyranitar, nor do I mind the residual damage from just taking hits. I mean, Leftovers is nice, but considering his typing, I would rather have the resistance high than having the sustain from Leftovers. I just find that I had Leftovers on it before, and it worked well as well. But because I have a Stealth Rocker, because I have enough Switch Initiative here with all these guys, I don't feel like I need to have this guy also with Leftovers. So Assault Vest makes him a nice special defensive poke because, as you'll see, my Roserade is not specially defensive. It is max speed and has some special attack investment. So, yep, all-out attacking Tyranitar works pretty well. And finally, Roserade. Black Sludge, Natural Cure, pretty standard, but the cool thing about this is this gen, because of the change in egg moves, where both males and females can pass off egg move attacks, Sleep Powder and Spikes can be run on the same set, and so can Toxic Spikes. So, Sleep Powder and Spikes, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb, that just adds to the hyper-aggressiveness of this team with the Stealth Rocks, and of course, Sleep Powder is still very good. I don't care if Grass types can't be put to sleep. You keep people guessing, and Sludge Bomb threatens out those Grass types, other than Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn gives the biggest problem to this, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I have some HP investment, max speed investment with Timid Nature and Special Attack investment. Recently changed this from being a Calm Nature and from being almost max HP. I find that the Special Attack investment actually does some damage. I've been able to 2-hit KO Politoads now, I think. I don't know if it's especially defensive, though. I couldn't tell, because it was running Scald and Parasong when I hit it, but I'm assuming it was. So it was a 2-hit KO, give or take a percent or two. So That's not bad. I needed the power on this. That was the main issue. Like, things can come in and just take that hit. Like, if you watch the upload from before this, that Celebi took only 42%. With this special attack investment, it's easily a 2-hit KO. So, stuff like that just makes that much of a difference to me and to this team. And you need this grass offensive threat. So, that's the team I'm going to be using today. We're just going to go right in. I'm not going to be doing any editing. I've got a little battle up here that I might save, which you might not be able to see. But we're just going into this. I'm not going to edit anything. So, guys, if you see complete fails today, it's an anniversary upload. We're just having fun. I'm 1,500 on a ladder. Let's see how high I can go in this little message here. That is a threatening as hell team. Oh, my God. Okay, now, first of all, I must check. Okay, you can see everything. Perfect. Okay, his team is scary. Not overly scary. I can lead with Rotom Wash. Nothing really worries me from leading off with that. I'm just going to lead with Rotom Wash. He's going to lead with a Skarm. Excellent. I am going to go straight for the... I want to say Will-O-Wisp, but I don't know why he'd switch in Espeon. If he predicts that, nope. He just lost his... oh, I'm lagging. Okay, the lag might be a little bit because of the debut capturing. I'm going to close a couple of things here. Let's close these. Maybe that'll help. Sorry if it's lagging a little bit. I think the recording software is ruining that. Okay, so he's got Skarm out. Burned it. His Sturdy's never coming back unless he's running Rest, which I highly doubt. I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump, predicting the Mamoswine. Or, well, the Jellicent could come in. I don't know why, because it would make more sense to go for... Really? Really? I thought he would bring in Mamoswine predicting the Volt Switch. That's interesting. Okay, well, he predicted me. That's cool. So I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch. Not a big deal. Most likely not going to bring in Mamoswine, which he did not do. Jellicent most likely going to go for the Will-O-Wisp or some form of attack. So I'm just going to switch into Roserade to absorb anything he can do. Yep, Toxic. Perfect. I keep forgetting that Toxic is a thing. I don't know why. Why do I forget that's a thing? Okay. Most likely going to switch in Espeon, fearing Sleep Powder or Spikes. I know it. I'm going to go into T-Tar, predicting this right now. Send in your Espeon. I know it's coming. I know it's... Oh, dang it. I thought it was a boss there. Okay, well, I don't know what he could honestly do. He could predict the rocks now. I'm going to go for the Crunch, even if he stays... This guy is just... Wow, this guy's ballsy. Okay, goes for a Whirlwind. Not a big deal. Brings in Kangaskhan. I definitely don't want this. I don't see Rocky Helmet. There's leftovers. Okay. Now, what I could do is Mega Evolve and double Fake Out, but he still has the Jellicent, which is what I'm worried about to begin with. So I'm actually going to go back into T-Tar. I'm going to go back into T-Tar. He still can't do anything to me. He goes for the Brave Bird. That's nice residual damage. Nice crit, Broy. He's just going to take burn damage. That's nice. If he wants to switch... Actually, do I even care about it? How much did it do before? 11? I can go for the Crunch, just because it'll do the same power as Pursuit, and if he switches, doesn't make a difference. Okay, he won't die from burn, but he's going to lose this thing. So I don't know why he... Yeah, I don't understand his play. That's okay. He's lost his Skarm anyways, so... Giga Drain should kill. Yeah, Giga Drain should kill. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so Skarm's out of the way. No Defog. I can set up. I've seen some Skarms running Defog, which is pretty cool, actually. I'm going to try a team with Defog. I don't know, though. I think you want to keep Hazards on your team with D... Oh, my God. That's scary. Okay, that's really freaking scary. Rotom Wash should be able to take a hit, though. But yeah, Defog is pretty cool because I can't figure out if you run Hazards with Defog because I haven't seen a proper team with it. But Defog gets rid of hazards on both sides of the field and lowers evasiveness, which is pretty nice. I'm just going to go to Rotom Wash. That should be able to absorb, unless this guy's physical. Oh, dear God. Okay, Fire Dragon. Yeah, this is scary. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. He can attack me with a... I think I should be able to take one and go for a Volt Switch. Whew. Okay, I didn't take it well, but... Yeah, okay, Lando. I need Lando. This is where this Landorus becomes really useful. Get rid of that attack boost. He is susceptible to his whole team's susceptible to Earthquake. I'm just going to go straight for it. Can't have this thing threatening me. Yeah, that was a bad move, sir. You just lost your Charizard. Boom! See ya, Charizard. Yeah, that was not a good play on his part. His Mega Charizard can wreck my team, although Mamoswine coming in is an equally big threat. He's definitely going for the Ice Shard. I am definitely going into Rotom Wash as Death Fodder. Yeah. Just get myself a free switch into Aegis Slash because he can't touch that. He definitely, he can go for Earthquake. I really don't care, though, because it's not going to do anything. So going to Aegis Slash, I can take anything he wants to dish out on me. Although I am, you know what? He will be faster than me. I am fearing the Sash. So I might go for Sacred. Yeah, let's go for Sacred Sword. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, Life Orb. Oh. Okay, that's good to know for the future. I honestly thought I could take a hit from that thing. I guess with Life Orb I can't. Ouch. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is bad. This is really bad. That hurt. Okay, I'm gonna go into Kangaskhan. I'm not going to Mega Evolve, because again, he has a Ghost type. I am gonna go for the Fake Out, though. I'm gonna go for the Fake Out. Stay non-Mega Evolve, so I can hit his Jellicent if it comes in. Okay, so he stays in. He takes the flinch. Now, I think I'm faster, so Sucker Punch would hit. I'm just gonna go for the Power Punch. I don't think will kill. No, it definitely won't kill. I'm gonna go for the Return. That should... I don't think that'll kill either, though. I'm in a bad position here. This is a really bad position. You know what? I think I have no choice but to go for a Return. He switches into Jellicent. Boom! Dude, I got scrappy. You just lost your Jellicent for free. That's nice, actually. That's actually really appreciated. Yep. Excellent. So now I can Mega Evolve. His Ghost is gone. I can come back in with 58%. That's okay. What is this guy going to do? What are you going to do to me? I'm just going to switch in T-Tar. It's pretty nice against most Espeons. Get some residual damage also going off with this. You're a Sub-Baton Pass. You're going to give that right to your Terrakion, aren't you? And you're faster as well. I am afraid of him giving that to Terrakion. You think it's Sub-Baton Pass? I think it's Sub-Baton Pass. I'm going to go for Superpower. Oh, it's not. Damn it. That sucks. Oh, it's Life Orb. No surprise. Okay, well, it breaks the sub anyways? That's bizarre. Life Orb? Really? Alright, well, I'm gonna go for Pursuit. He's just gonna keep attacking me. This is weird. What's he doing? Oh, man. Oh, my god, the damage. He's gonna die to Sand. That's nice. Okay, that's a really weird Espeon. Sub-Life Orb? I don't think I've seen that much. Mamo comes in. Tyranitar is not that useful. Just gonna go for the Superpower in the off chance he goes for something stupid like Ice Shard. Okay, that is something stupid. That wrecks you with a crit, which is 1.5 times, by the way, not 2 times anymore. Now this could be bad, because if his Terrakion has a setup move, I don't have anything to hit it with strongly. Please tell me this thing has, like, weakness policy or some stupid crap like that. This better be a sweeper. Like, Banded. Banded, please Banded, because I can send in... Okay. That's good. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so its defenses are going to drop. What I can do is go into Landorus. Get some attack drops on this thing. Unless it has Sword... I don't think it has Swords Dance, but I don't think I can kill from this range. So what I'm actually going to do... I'm going to do a little bit of cheesing here. Yeah, because this is going to be a little... I don't think... Does Kangaskhan get extra speed when it Mega Evolves? Oh dear. Okay. What I'm going to do... Switch into Roserade. Take the Close Combat very well. Oh, okay. I didn't know I could take it that well. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm actually going to go straight for the Giga Drain. Yeah, I'm going to go straight for the Giga Drain. I could put it to sleep, but I think I can kill it with taking the hit. Yeah, it's -3. That's good. It's GG. Good. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Although this guy, unfortunately, wasn't that good. He definitely didn't play his strength well enough. He sacked his Charizard for no reason. He sacked his... Okay, that Espeon was useless. He sacked his Mamoswine really stupidly. I don't know what he was thinking. Did I switch up moves? I'm going to check to see if he maybe thought I was Scarfed or something stupid like that. Because that was really strange how he went for Ice Shard. It didn't... Like, he was safe to go for Earthquake. He really was. Yeah, I switched up moves on him. Yeah, I used Superpower and then Pursuit, so... I don't know. That was a weird prediction on his part, but... Yeah. Okay. I'll take it. Next. I got about 40 points from that. Not that great, but... And the moment I say I don't see a Rain team... That is as scary as... That's a scary... And he puts a Battle Timer on me. Wow. Mapple, the challenge accepted. Holy crap. That's really scary, actually. He could leave a Tornadus, he could leave a Genesect, he could leave a Politoed. I think Rotom Wash is the best lead. I honestly don't know. We're gonna lead with Rotom Wash. It's the best. It's the best. Okay, Tornadus. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So I can take a hit from this thing. It's most likely going to U-turn. Now, do I make the turn 1 prediction into Garchomp? I feel like I want to make the turn 1 prediction into Garchomp. But that could also mess me over completely. I'm gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. Yep, goes for the U-turn. If he goes into Garchomp, I'm gonna be so upset because I can go for HP Ice and kill it. Son of a... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, no. That's okay. You know what? It's neutered. I don't think he expects the HP Ice. Nope, he doesn't. And I outspeed. Oh, it didn't kill. Okay, good move on my part. He's bulky. He's got Stealth Rocks up. Not a big deal. Why would he save this guy? I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna go for another HP Ice. He switched. Oh, he changed it. I was going to go for the Hydro Pump, but okay. So this guy is okay. Not gonna underestimate this guy. He's got something good going for him. He got the attack raise though. Let's go for the Will-O-Wisp. Gonna go for U-turn. Ow, that hurt. Please switch into something that's like not Garchomp. Kingdra. Okay. Burn. Bam! Not bad. Okay. Residual damage even if it's special attacking. I don't care. I need Rotom Wash. I need to save him. Okay. I don't know what type this is. T-Tar. Let's go. If it's special, if it's physical, it won't do that much damage. If it's special, I can suck it up. Okay, that sucks a little bit. He's got Rain Dance, which I guess will be somewhat standard now because of the rain or the weather nerfs. Okay, crunch it. I don't know what he's going to do. Yep, special. Oh, the Assault Vest paying off. Not too shabby. Okay, if he stays in, he's dead. So, okay, yeah, he just kills me off. We'll trade 1 for 1. Not a big deal. Kingdra is a giant threat. That's gone now. He has Kabutops. He could easily switch into Genesect or Tornadus as a check. What I can do is go into Aegislash. Yep, there we go. Okay, so he's most likely going to King Shield, or he's most likely going to go for U-turn. That just makes sense. So I'm going to go for King Shield. Make sure it does absolutely... What was your Tyranitar EV'd like? Max HP, max attack, adamant, Assault Vest. Winky face. You can't see what I'm saying. Did he go for... He went for U-turn, see? So now he's not going to do absolute jack all to me. His team is completely sweepable. I'm going to go for the big SD. There you go. See? Absolutely no damage. And I don't care if he gets out. He's just pure flying. I can sweep with Swords Dance, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think he can take this. I don't think he can do much to me. Unless he burns me. That would be really sad, actually. That would suck. I don't even know what type this is, to be honest. I feel like going for the +2 Sacred Sword. I'm afraid of... I'm always afraid of burn. That's the problem with this team. It's mostly physical. I'm afraid of burns. Especially with Aegislash. Aegislash becomes, like, dead weight, literally, once it's burned. It really sucks. But then again, what Physical Sweeper doesn't? Risk the +4? I know I can't kill with +4 Shadow Sneak. I better be able to take this Scald well. Wow, that's really well. Okay! Okay. I didn't expect that well. Most likely specially defensive. I'm going to go for the +4 Sacred Sword. No! No, 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 no. I'm just telling him always glad to help. He's asking because he's... Son of a... Well, that's the risk I took. Like I said, afraid of burns, and it just happened. So... Now the question is, do I save this thing? Because... it would be good for Garchomp. Switching to Roserade. He's most likely going to expect me to fodder it. If I switch into Roserade, Aegislash can take out priority if I get him weak enough. So I think he's just going to... Oh, he goes for Protect. Ah, okay. Well, his Rain's gone. I can put something to sleep here. He could switch into Tornadus. He can switch into anything. I'm going to go for Sleep Powder. Oh, please, buddy. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. Yes! See ya, Genesect. Useless. Useless. You got the attack raise, though. I'm just going to go for 1 layer spikes and get the hell out. Oh, no. He's just switching into Politoed. That's cool. Get layer spikes up. Let's get some extra. Okay, I think his Garchomp's dead now. That's cool. Politoed. That's a weird move. I'm gonna go for Giga Drain. Good move on his part. I thought about going for Sludge Bomb. Didn't know exactly what he wanted to do. Maybe he'd like to what was I gonna say? Maybe he was just trying to bait me. Not sure. I don't think. You think he's gonna go for the? I think he's gonna go for the Hurricane. I think he's gonna go for the Hurricane. I have that gut feeling he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna U-turn. I honestly don't. I can't take that risk. This thing is too important. His Garchomp's gonna die. I don't need the priority. I can't risk it. Yep, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay. Confuse me? Really? Really? Really, bro? Really? Like, any more tax on this guy? That really sucks. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna go for a Shadow Sneak. All in. It doesn't even matter what he brings in afterwards. I'll have hopefully an appropriate response. Brings in Kabuto. Uh-oh. Okay, kill yourself, actually. Thank you. Okay, that's actually okay. I want him to kill himself. Because now what that means is I get a switch into Lando to get the nice Intimidate off. Now this Kabutops definitely can't take. He can't take me out. There's no way. Is there a way? No, there can't. -1. I got HP and defense investment. Come on. Don't do it. Nope. Can't kill me. Nice try though. This hacks. Wow. Don't be sorry. You're entertaining YouTube right now. You know, I'd probably be more upset, but it's so late and people are asleep. That's BS, though. That really sucks. I think I just lost from that because Earthquake would have killed. All right. Okay. Next plan. There are 3 turns of rain left. My best bet. Can Roserade take a hit? He'll probably go for fighting, but he's only got Life Orb boost. His Genesec's still asleep. It didn't take any sleep turns. He switched it out immediately. I have to keep track of that now, by the way. I'm pretty sure I can. I mean, I have HP investment. I can take it and go for Giga Drain. Nope, he's gonna switch into Torn. That makes sense. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna waste his. Okay, this time he's not going for Hurricane. He's not going for Hurricane. He's not. He's going for U-turn. He knows I'm gonna switch into Rotom. He knows it. I'm going for son of a bitch. Okay, well, it's worth a shot. His rain's done though. Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I have to go into Rotom. I was going to say go for double fake out, but that's not going to work in my favor. He can't kill me from this range. I'm just going to go for Volt Switch. He goes for U-turn. Not too shabby. He'd probably go into Garchomp. No, he goes into Politoed. Oh, I guess he had to get his rain up. That's fine. That works. I don't know. This could be bad now. Because I'm in Kangaskhan. He can choose something to get onto Kangaskhan, which is really not good. However, I have the advantage in one sense here, and that sense is I haven't seen his Kabutops use Swords Dance yet. I haven't seen it use Swords. I don't know if it has it. That's the scary part. He's going to go for Hurricane. He has every right to go for Hurricane. I'm going to Mega Evolve, go for the Fake Out. It's my best bet here. Like, I have no other choice. I just have to do it twice. And I mean, he could easily go... he could easily just switch out and come back in. But I'm hoping that if he sends something in afterwards... I'll show you what I mean. That's a little hard to explain. I'm going to go to Rotom. Take the hit. Oh, he immediately switches out. Not bad. Okay. That's a good play, actually. That was a really good play. I didn't even think of them switching out immediately. He outspeeds. That's pretty much all. That's bad. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Off chance that he misses? Willow? No, that crit on Landorus mattered a lot. That completely threw me off. Like I needed Landorus to take this guy out. I really did. So that really blows. That's okay, though. Yeah, might as well go for the fake out. What the heck? Oh, interesting. Okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal, really. I mean, oh, because the Rocky helmet, not bad. I wouldn't have predicted that. That's a good move on his part as well. I thought he'd just take the fake out and then kill me, but that's actually a good play. However, does he see the sucker punch coming? Aqua Jet's faster. Oh, Aqua Jet's faster. Oh, okay. Oh, he's faster. Nah, that sucks. That's okay. GG. That's okay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hacks is hacks. It's just the way it works. Didn't lose too much, though. That's okay. Let's try one more. One more. Nice, long session of recording. And that's a very scary team. Zaku time! Yes, and the battle timer is on. What is with people and just popping that battle time? Okay, Ferrothorn is a pain in the nuts. I have nothing to kill Ferrothorn, by the way. If you can tell, I have nothing to burn Ferrothorn. I have this guy. I have Aegislash. I need to keep him alive. His team is pretty checkable with Rhoda. I maybe should have shown you this. The chat over here. Like, whoo, this way. No. But I figured, you don't need to see it. Let's Willow. Ferrothorn, handled. Good. Stealth Rocks, not a big deal. Things burned, I really don't give a flying poop. We're going to go for the Volt Switch. We're going to actually try and do as much as we can before this guy completely sets up on me. Or what I could just do is go in Aegislash and start setting up on him. That might be a better idea. Gliscor? Nah, not even worried. Huh? What? What? He Stealth Rock twice. What? Okay. What's he? Thunder Wave. Okay. Helps from being burned. Not that anything on his team can burn me. Maybe Greninja. This guy hacks me to death. Oh, the Leech Seed. Okay, fair enough. This guy's cutting it close. I'm just gonna go for the Sacred Sword. Like, he's gonna protect, isn't he? No, he's just gonna go into Gliscor. Good play. That does a lot of damage. That's okay. He's gonna get his Toxic Orb up. No problem, man. I'm just gonna go into Rotom Wash. Nice check to Gliscor. Even if he sub-Swords Dance, which is what I'm seeing a lot of. And just goes to the taunt. No problem. Okay. Maybe he thought I'd go for King Shield or more Swords Dances, but really don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna go for the Hydro Pump. I don't want to reveal HP Ice yet. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna stay in. Yeah, good. Goes into Excadrill. That's a weird move. That's a super strange move. I have no idea why he would do that. But he lost a Spinner, so I'm not complaining. That's really weird. I don't know why. Maybe... Wait a minute. No, he couldn't have predicted the Volt Switch. He was a ground type. Maybe he was scouting for HP Ice. I don't know. Excadrill is the best spinner apparently out now, just in normal 6th Gen OU. I understand why with the balloon, but it's just... Excadrill should just be a sweeper. Just be a sweeper. Like, don't give it... Don't sully it with Rapid Spin. Make it a sweeper. Just get some sand and sweep like hell. Or is Sand Rush banned? Can't remember. I'm losing a voice here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gudra. Ooh, Gudra. Hello, Gudra. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. What the hell do I kill with a Gudra? Do I kill this with... Deer? It could have Sap Sipper. That would really suck. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. How bulky are you? You're super stupid bulky. Let's go to my equally bulky man. Mr. T-Tar. Let's go. I can check to see if it has leftovers, and then I'll know what type this is. Dragon Pulse does jack all. See, like, that's so good. Look how much that took. Yeah, he's got Assault Vest on. Like, look how much I took. 534 special defense, paying off. So this guy is... This guy could be running Focus Blast, actually, now that I think about it. I'm just going to go for Crunch. Yep, okay. So, he is definitely Assault Vest. This guy just ate a Crunch up. Now, the question is... Do I check for King Shield? I'm going to check for King Shield. Watch this. Okay, so I can't touch him, right? So King Shield doesn't activate. And now he's screwed. So Crunch does that much. I can go for another Crunch. There you go. So what I basically did was to get around King Shield is I use attack that technically doesn't make contact, even though Sucker Punch makes contact, because it's technically touching him, just failing. Because it's immune, it doesn't take damage. It's technically not even affected by the attack, so King Shield fails. That's an easy way to get around Aegis Slash. That's what I'm talking about. Just play around Aegis Slash like that. That's actually it. I'm actually quite impressed with my play right there. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. And he forfeits. Yep. That's what happens when you mess with ProPokeNoob. I got the skills. Okay, we're done with that. One more. Let's go one more. It's 3 a.m. I'm hilarious. Okay, I'm delirious too. That is a Mega Pinsir. Oh my. Okay, so I can already see what's going on. I see baton passes going to these guys. Maybe. That could be a baton passer easily. Scouter or whatever. T-Wave. Bull. Poopy. Okay, he's got a Heatran. Heatran Sylveon. Wow, I actually haven't seen a Sylveon in a while. That's interesting. So, now here's the question. What on earth do I lead with? He might lead with a Stealth Rocker. Landorus threatens most of it, actually. I'm just going to go out with Landorus. Leads with T-Tar. No problem. No problem. Now, can I smash this thing? I forget if I can smash this thing with an Earthquake. I'm not going to take that risk. I have actually forgotten. He might switch out anyways, though, not wanting to take that much damage. He could switch into something like Celebi to suck it up. Soak it up, too. While we're waiting, let's read some stuff in the chat here. What's the thought, Bubble? With the dots in PSSS. With the knockoff buff, I doubt we'll be seeing more of that, to be honest. Arctic Blast, stop! I am laughing too hard, lol. Lol. Slowbro is the best for endless battles. Literally, it's G-U-J-H. He stayed in. What a ballsy SOB. Okay. What's this guy gonna do? What's he gonna do then? Eee. I need this guy relatively healthy. Oh no. Okay. T-Tar and T-Tar action. Let's go. He's at -1 attack. If he's going for Ice Beam, he's just going for Rocks. Okay. Not a big deal. That's really not a big deal. Maybe he doesn't see the superpower coming. Maybe he does, and he's going to switch in Celebi or Sylveon to take it. In which case, I will have to think of the appropriate counter for that. Or check, at least. I'm going to switch in Mega Pinsir and scare the bejesus out of me. Because Mega Pinsir scares the bejesus out of me. Nope, switches in Sylveon. No problem! No problem. Ooh, I get the crit. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby, because crits are nice. Do you have leftovers? You do. Okay, so you're going to set up a sub. You suck, by the way. You suck, Sylveon. You really... I'm gonna kill you. Okay. I don't have a steel move. Oh, I do have poison. I do have a poison move. Actually, Roserade does make sense. These things are special attackers. Good call. Good call. Goes for the Hyper Voice. Okay, now the funny thing is he's running Pixelate, which turns all normal moves into Fairy-type moves. But I'm poisoned, so I resist all Fairy. That would have hurt otherwise. That would have really hurt. He could switch into Celebi. I don't know why, though. I'm just going to go for Sludge Bomb. He goes, oh, okay, okay, okay. But I should be faster because I'm running max speed. So I can actually put this thing to sleep. And that would be actually quite beneficial to my team. Thank you. Okay, so Heatran's asleep. He can't do anything. The fact that this thing had rocks makes me think that this is like a Spextran. Makes me think it's a Spextran. I'm actually very much contemplating and considering that this thing's a Spextran. I'm gonna switch into Landorus. I don't want him burning any sleep turns. I get it, burning. Yeah, I just want to threaten him out immediately. You can't be. Yeah. What? What? I just put him to sleep. Okay. Cool. Well, I need this guy. I need this guy. If he's Scarftran, I'm dead. Like, I need this guy alive. So I'm not going to Earthquake. I'm just going to switch into Rotom to eat it up. Yep. Eat it up. Oh, he's... Okay, he's just an all-out attacker. That was HP Ice. Okay. I'm just going to Hydro Pump. I can't Yeah, get out of here. Go in your Celebi, you piece of crap. Wow. That sucks. That really sucks, actually. Okay, I got my leftovers first, which means I can Volt Switch. He's most likely going for, like, T-Wave or something stupid like that. Gosh darn it, man. That's so dumb. T-Tar, please. Revenge. Avenge. Suck it up. Toxic is fine. I'm okay with Toxic. Whatever. Again, I forgot Toxic exists. I'm gonna go for Pursuit. He doesn't want to stay in. He's dead. Unless he stays in and takes it. No, he stayed in and took it. But Assault Vest, too nice. Bam. That didn't do anything. Wow. Go for Crunch. He's just staying in. He doesn't even care. Okay, that's cool. Bye-bye. Close. Close. Getting there. Getting there. Okay, well, now I can Pursue. That's fine. Whatever. He was locked in anyways. He could easily switch out if he wants to, but I don't think he will. That's really stupid how that Heatran woke up. That sucks. That really stupidly sucks. It's an all-out attacker. That's a good thing to know. That was dumb. That sucked a lot. Go to Kangaskhan. Do I fake out now? Do I Mega and fake out? I do Mega and fake out. Bam. See ya. Can't have this thing alive. It's not gonna stay alive, but Sandstorm is gone for good. Sorry if I'm hitting the mic too much. I'm just constantly touching my face and going, "What the heck, man?" That really blows. Oh, the Terrakianus. He's going straight for the close combatus. Now, if I do this, he's not going for Earthquake. This man was real. He's not going for Earthquake. The man doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. Now, the question is he going to go to Sylveon? Because if he does, he's going to go to Pinsir. Is he going to go to Heat? No, he's going to go to Heatran. He's going to go to Heatran. This man is going to Heatran. Boom, baby. Get smashed with a Sacred Sword. Don't even try that bullshit on me. Okay, does this kill? 180, 180, 80, 80, 180. Okay, that did how much? Let's do some math. 82%. You see that, right? Bam, you do. Okay, 82%. No, you don't. You only see this. Dang it. 82% with base 180, which means half of that is 90, so that's 40. 41%, and then half of that, nope, doesn't kill. Ooh. Doing the maths in my head. He's got HP Ice, so I don't have to worry about a grass move. I can switch into Rotom Wash and threaten this thing out. Fire Blast does a little bit of damage, actually. He's got leftovers. He moves first. I can go for the very powerful Hydro Pumpus, which nothing can come in on, literally. He's got T-Tar, but that won't appreciate taking it. I've already seen it has leftovers. And he's going into it. Nice. He's not going to like it. That did not... I don't care what you say, man. That did not like it one bit. Okay, so I still move first. That did 37 damage variation. RNG? 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 You suck. You suck, RNG. Goes for the Crunch. Doesn't kill. Unfortunate for you, sir. Does it look like I really care? No. Because I don't. This misses. Yeah, there we go. Good. Okay, T-Tar's gone. T-Tar down. Sand will be officially done soon. He's most likely just going to go back into Heatran or Pinsir. He could go into Pinsir. That's why I kept Landorus alive, because I really need to figure out how to beat that thing up. And Pinsir, is Pinsir faster than... I don't think. I'm going to look this up right now. I need to check to see what the Mega speeds are. I'm not used to that yet. Cerebi is OP. Okay, so... What are you switching to? Freaking Pinsir. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this, but I'm going to get smashed by a Pinsir, because this thing hits how much speed? 105, and let me guess, Kangaskhan stays at 100? Am I really about to read that? Let's see. Kangaskhan. Where is this thing? What number is it in the Pokedex? There it is. Nope. That's Tangela. Tangela is definitely not Kangaskhan. And it hits base 100. Of course you do. Of course. Of course. Please screw up. Dang it! He didn't even mega... Okay, no matter what, I do a... I wonder. He could switch into Terrakion. I really wouldn't care. But this will do... If he stays in, he takes a ton of damage. So this is not too much of a risk for me. And I think I can continuously check Pinsir like this. Does it get more bulk? That's Tangela. That's not Pinsir. Does Pinsir get more bulk with this? He gets 120 defense. That's really ridiculously strong. Wow. Yep, there he is. Oh my god. What do I do? Get rid of that attack boost. There we go. Oh my. Okay. Oh dear. Well, the good thing is he can't touch Aegis Slash. And if he does, he's dead. I gotta check something here. What do these things run? Does this thing get Earthquake? Does this thing learn Earthquake? It does! Look at that. We're just gonna go for the King Shield to check. Is he running it? He's running Return, Quick Attack, and then probably Mega Horn and Earthquake, right? Yep, that's gonna hurt. Okay. I have one chance at this, and that is to hope to God I can live this hit. Swords Dance, and potentially take him out. Even though, no, he'll be faster. That doesn't work. Actually, I have an idea. SD, SD. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Aegis Slasho. Aegis Slash. Aegis... Okay, I'm stopping. Please, please kill. King Shielding. I'm nervous. I gotta be able to take this hit. I just got outplayed. I just got outplayed. Not bad. Not... Oh my god, I would have won. No. Kanga, we ain't done yet. Right, Kangaskhan? We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Fake it out. Fake it out. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Please be dumb. Please be a little bit dumb. Little dumb. Little dumb. Just a little dumb. Let your Pinsir die. It's for the good of the country. Very good country. Up north. Where igloos are. And beavers are pets. And... what the hell is an American? Thank you! Dumb. Yes! For the sake of Canada. Thank you very much, sir. I have no idea why he did that. He can sweep my team with Terrakion. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Ooh. Okay. Can I sweep his team with a Roserade? I don't know. I don't think so. Can I take a close combat? I don't even know if I can take close combat. I'm not sure. If I switch into Roserade, do I outspeed this thing? I don't. I really don't. But then I give him +2. Okay, go for the Power Punch. Yeah, you can't take that. No problem. Okay, well, my hope is Roserade. Roserade, make this the best anniversary ever. Live a close combat and win the game. Live a close combat, win the game. Don't be a butt. Why are you being a butt? Stop that. Don't be an enormous D-bag. Although, are you going to switch into Heatran? Huh? What? You can't be serious! Ay. Die. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. I can win this. I just have to hit a sleep powder. Oh, the nice moves. The nice moves. Except for one thing, bro. You have forgotten that I can Giga Drain your Heatran and do a nice 9%. That was a good move. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. This is kind of an uphill battle, though, to be perfectly honest with you. I just need him to miss a whole bunch of Fire Blasts, and we're good. Miss! You suck. Well, that was good. I mean, fuck you. I mean, screw you. I'm not giving you a GG. So, my points are back to where they started. Give or take, I think I got 19 more points, but that blows. I mean, what was I going to do? Again, the first turn wake up with his Heatran hitting my Landorus. Again, Landorus getting hacks. I don't... yeah, I don't know. That blew. That's okay. You know what? That was a fantastic anniversary, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was, live narration wasn't actually that bad. I think it helped that I practiced with the team, and I'm comfortable with this team. So, yeah, that was cool. I might do some more of that. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a comment about that. Otherwise, comment, rate, and subscribe, everyone. I hope you enjoyed all of these battles, especially the guys that rage quit. Could have played a little bit better in the past couple of games, but at the same time, I was also doing it just based off standard damage, and, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you get critted and hacks, like your hacks that you're trying to do to them gets turned around and just goes against you? Kind of contrary to what you want. Get it? Contrary, because reverses. Yeah? Laugh? No? Okay, fine. But yeah, I might do more of these. That's actually pretty fun. Definitely bringing a team, if I ever do a live, that I know well. And yeah, happy anniversary, guys. 2 years, getting better. I'll sound a lot more energetic next time. People are sleeping, so I can't be that loud. And yeah, you're just gonna say yeah a whole bunch of times. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Won't waste your time anymore. Thank you guys for watching. You've been fantastic. And I will see you starting tomorrow. Or whenever. Why'd I say that? Bye!